I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my astrological short heads up video for all you need to know for the sign of Aries for September. And that's for not only the sun sign, but also the rising sign. Aries, how are we doing? Because we have all the outer planets retrograde. How's this making you feel? Is it perhaps giving you some respite from the intense activities of the last few months? Because sometimes retrograde planets give us opportunities to reflect, to re-look at decisions that we've made or we've yet to make and we might be reluctant about making. You know, retrograde planets can help us gain a different perspective, and it can be super helpful. Well, the outer planets are joined this month by our personal planet of communication, Mercury. Yes, we have a Mercury retrograde from the 10th of September till October the 2nd. It's okay, don't panic. It will be okay. Now, you know, it's interesting because it's going retrograde in the air sign of Libra. And for you, it could bring an old love interest back into your life. So it'll be interesting to see what unfolds for you during that Mercury retrograde phase. But what else have we got going on? Because Mars, your ruling planet, is now getting used to life in your communication sector. And I do think your words will have a tremendous effect while Mars is in this part of your chart. I think your direct, assertive tone will actually ensure that people don't mess with you. They'll realize that you mean business. Now, how's this month's full moon in Pisces? Also on the 10th, same day that Mercury goes retrograde. How's that going to affect you? Well, it's in the sector of your chart that, well, it enables you to look within. And it's not always easy for you to do this, but it's like once a year you get a specific opportunity to take a good look at yourself, to reflect on perhaps what psychological behaviors really don't serve you well. The planet of love and relationship, Venus, is, however, making a beneficial aspect to your house of finances, and that's around the 20th. So it's a really good time to chase unpaid debts, as they really might bear fruit this time. And another very important aspect that is growing in strength, which we are going to get the absolute exact angle of this square next month, October. And it's between our boundaried planet, shall I talk properly? Saturn, making a hard square and a challenging aspect to our planet of freedom, rebellious Uranus. What you need to do is think back to 2021, especially the last few months, as this kind of tug of war energy is once again urging you to value yourself and your abilities, and make necessary life direction changes that will serve you better. Now, the important thing about this transit is that because it's the final hit, so to speak, we usually get a resolution. If you've done the work properly, you will get a resolution to some problem that's been bugging you for quite a while, a good year and a bit. So let's now choose you a card for the month ahead and see what we get. I have absolutely no idea what's going to come up, so this is going to be as much as a surprise for me as it is for you. And I'm just going to go for the top one. I've shuffled them well. And we have, we have the Two of Swords. So this is actually quite interesting because this is almost like showing the energy of the retrograde, because we can see our Aries person here and they're blindfolded. And you know, these kind of obstacles in the background represented by the rocks are almost like the problems that the Mercury retrograde is really giving you a chance to go back and address. So I think this card is specifically pointing you towards what you need to address whilst Mercury is retrograde. Remember, it's in the part of your chart to do with significant relationships. So you need to think about how relationships could be affected by what you decide to do differently, how you address a problem that there may be in a different way. There we go, Aries. That's your card for the month. And thank you so much for joining me for your heads up for September. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.